Hey everybody, this is Deadly Sands Airsoft review of the Echo 1 M16 Platinum Edition. So, Echo 1 M16 Platinum is a very solid, very customizable M16. It may just be the best M16 on the market. As you can see, we've got it tricked out. We got scopes, suppressors, all that stuff, and it looks pretty nice, I think. It's a great DMR platform, of course, because it's an M16. It's got some great range, some good accuracy. It's got moderate FPS. We were actually really surprised with the FPS results. 322.9, 324.6, 321.4. So it's shooting around 320. 23.42 rounds per second. First of all, we have no modifications in this gun. However, one thing is, the ample battery space allowed for a giant 11-1 battery. I think it's like 2400 milliamps. So we have a 2400 milliamp 11-1 LiPo battery in there, and it even, like, there's so much space that it still rattles around. We just got this giant A2 stock here, and it's got so much room, it's crazy. So we have the ample battery space, and that's really all, guys. I mean, internally this thing is just a beast. It really has handled that 11-1 really well. And no new motors, no nothing. So, it's pretty great. Now the A2 stock is kind of cheap. Like the A2 stock is kind of just it's like mid-quality polymer. It's kind of thin and flimsy a little bit. I mean, it's not flimsy, it's pretty solid, but it just kind of feels a little bit cheaper than like the G&G F2000 polymer and stuff like that. The front handguard is really flimsy, really cheap, but I wouldn't really expect anything more. I mean, it works. It performs just fine. And I got this thing on sale for like $170 bucks. It's a $340 gun. I got it on sale for like $170, and I was really happy with that. And it's got a functional bolt catch, which is really nice. Allows you to adjust your hop up really easily. It's not a one-piece hop-up. I was kind of upset about that. And the one thing about ours is the functional bolt catch on ours, it just doesn't function. I mean, I have another Echo 1 Platinum, and the other one, it just functions perfectly. Like, no problems at all. But on this one, it kind of just gets stuck, and then when you press the bolt catch, nothing happens, and you have to move it forward. It's really kind of stupid. And in terms of optics, we have an NC Star tactical scope on there. It originally had a red dot on top, but we took it off because we didn't really like the way it looked. And we're running an Angel Custom Special Forces suppressor, which is pretty nice. It's originally designed for snipers, but it fits nicely. It's a counterclockwise 14mm thread. It really looks like the classic M16. On the front, it's just like the you can see it's like set up for the triangle forearm. It has the triangle front like catch. It's got nice A-frame sights. They're just as nice finish as the receiver. I kind of like the way that the dust cover is almost two-tone from the receiver. Like it's a light gray and then a dark gray. It's pretty nice. Yeah, all their internals work really nicely together despite being just pretty much basic internals. It's a version 2 gearbox. Doesn't have gold contacts, doesn't have a MOSFET. It's just pretty much as basic as you can be. But that's good because it allows you to exchange everything out with version 2 parts. It's completely customizable. Almost anything, like the options are limitless. It's overall just a really nice, pretty accurate, kind of low FPS, but we were chronoing with .25s, and that was okay for .25s, and considering the range it has, I'm really happy. One thing they could have done that would have been better is on the back, they could have put a swivel sling mount instead of just a fixed one like they have. And they could have, again, made nicer polymer for the stock. The pistol grip's cool because the pistol grip's thin. Like, it feels like a real M4. But the thing about the pistol grip is it's not vented, so that motor overheats real easily. So it's not a vented pistol grip, so you gotta be careful on full auto. But a lot of times they'll just take out the full auto and just use semi anyway for DMR style play. I don't have enough to say about this gun. I have a $1,500 custom, and it honestly is close to the performance of that thing, the way it is right now. It's just a great gun. I really can't say enough about it. And I would highly recommend getting it and tricking it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up putting like key mod rails, UBR stocks, all that stuff on it. Just kind of saving up. But it actually looks pretty sweet. Like, you can do whatever you want with this. You can make it the classic M16 look, and I'm gonna get like a short mag for it, and just whatever. Or you can just leave it the way it is, and it still performs great out of the box. It's got a nice, seems like type bore in a barrel. I'm not absolutely positive on that, but it seems type bore. It's accurate enough. You don't really need to worry about it. All the screws are metal. There's no plastic screws, which I wouldn't expect on a gun at this caliber, but you know, you won't believe what I've seen on like my SCAR and stuff. And it's all like, of course, metal receiver, metal barrel. Everything's metal on it. There's only 3 plastic parts on the externals. There's the well, actually, there's the flash hider, but we don't have that anymore. But there's the forearm, the stock, and the pistol grip, which are, of course, the only things you'd expect to be polymer. Just like the real deal, pretty much. It feels like a real M16, and it's nice and light. Like, it's super light just because of the receiver is an aluminum. It's like a lightweight aluminum, and it's CNC. It's just all really nice. So it's a great gun to pick up. Now we'll move on to the accuracy test.
Now on to the shooting review of the Echo 1 M16 Platinum. Okay, so we're shooting with .25 BBs from 100 feet away. Our target's down there, hooked up to the fence, and so yeah, we're gonna see what this thing can do.